Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool 3-slot payphone. It's a 236G. This is Brian's equipment from Missouri, and we want to run through a little bit about what needs to be done. This is the initial checkout. It's had a clock installed, and we're going to be removing that, and Brian just wants a plate over the vault area. Now, there's been a lot of parts removed from this unit. The hook switch that would be normally in this area is missing. We need to install a bell and a bell circuit. We also want to install a modular port so that you can plug any line cord, any length, any color into the modular port. Makes for a simple, easy plug and play connection. The wire on the inside of the security cable for the handset has been cut. So we need to take a look at that, see if that can be repaired or it's going to have to be replaced. We also need to check the transmit and the receive of the handset. Now we want to go through the rotary. We need to clean, oil, and adjust the rotary. There is no coin validator in this unit, and we're going to show you the inside of the front cover. So this gives you a look at the inside of the front cover. The coin validator and everything else, like your contacts between your backboard and your front cover, are missing. I also think that this hole was probably for a lamp. So this was probably a lamp also at one time, or they got it ready to make a lamp out of it and never finished it off. So there's a lot of work involved in this unit because really most of our parts are missing. We're going to get a start on this unit, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair and conversion of this really cool 3-slot payphone. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're in the middle of the process of repairing and converting this 236G 3-slot payphone. We're going to run through a little bit about what's going on. Now, we've replaced our transmitter. The cap on the handset was loose, and on security cables for handsets, most of them are epoxied on, and that transmitter cap was freed up. Now, we're going to set this to the side. That was replaced in the handset. Our cap for our receiver was still epoxied on, and we broke that free. For any future repairs that might need to be done, we wanted that cap to be broke free of the epoxy, so it is removable at this point. Now, we've also installed a hook switch. Earlier in the video, we showed that there really wasn't anything inside of this 3-slot payphone, so we had to add everything. We have our bell and bell circuit installed. Our modular line port has been installed, so you can simply bring up any length, any color line cord and plug right into the modular port. Makes for a simple, easy plug and play connection. Now, we've also installed another modular port, and that's for a handset cord that will go over to the front cover, and that will be our connection for our rotary dial to our circuit. We've also installed our network. We've wired in everything basically. We also had to add to the security cable. The security cable line that came into the payphone had been cut. There was enough of that cable left that we were actually able to make our connections and add to the length of that line. So that's been taken care of. Basically everything has been replaced. We also want to talk about the rotary. At some point, this has been taken apart completely and put back together again, and they did not put the rotary back together properly. We also notice here that the wires, the connections that would have ran to the backboard have been cut. So we want to replace the wires that we need, and we'll take care of that situation. We also repaired the rotary, and now we are dialing out. So we want to take care of this work. We'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair and conversion of this really cool 3-slot payphone. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair and conversion of this really cool 3-slot payphone, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now, we also want to mention a few things that went on the outside of the payphone. We've installed our lock, and you want to turn that counterclockwise to unlock the front cover, and then clockwise to lock the front cover, and that's just 1/4 of a turn. We also installed a dial center ring and card. It says wait for dial tone. That would be to the period of this payphone. We also installed a plate over the vault area. Now what we want to do is also talk about our amplified pickup. We use this in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts. It's amplified so that you can hear the audio from a receiver. And I have an amplifier back by the video. It has a button on it, and I can press the button and give dial tone or take it away at any time. And since it's an open amplifier, it is prone to any static interference or noise in the atmosphere. So if you hear a little bit of a hum or any noise, that will be coming from the amplifier and not the payphone. And I'm going to go ahead and press the button one time. I'll release it. Press it one more time. And I'll release it. So there is a little bit of a hum or static noise with an open amplifier. We're also going to do a still picture of the connection between the front cover and the backboard. Now what we can do is use the analyzer and send a ring cycle, so we'll start that. We'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. We can walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now we want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So now that we know that this unit is ringing in on a ring cycle, it's dialing out, we have transmit and receive, we can push this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out, totally takes the analyzer out of the situation, and we can call a time and temp number. So we'll go ahead and give you some dial tone. And we'll make that call.
temperature 64 degrees.
We can hang up. We'll call one other time and temp, give you some dial tone, and we'll make that call.
Today is Tuesday, February 7th. The current time, 2:27 a.m. and the temperature 53 degrees.
Hang our unit up. We'll call my number and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. We'll make that call. Hang our unit up. Now that we know that this really cool 3-slot payphone has been repaired and converted, we can return it to Brian and he can enjoy this payphone. I'm sure it's going to look great no matter where it's installed and used. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching and have a great day.